So what's the clerk treasurer's wages there, you said?
So, 22,000 per year, and we got written up in the audit because the town council, how you guys get paid, 60% comes from the general fund, 20% comes from sewer, 20% comes from water. That's how the clerk treasurer should be. Clerk treasurer has never got a penny from the town. Jay said it was because they couldn't afford it. So we have to show, just like with item, we have to show that we're making an effort to go through that audit and say, hey, we screwed up here, we've got to now fix this. So it's only 5%, but we're paying out of the town clerk treasurer 5% just to show we're making an effort. Next year, we're gonna have to increase that. So we're gonna have to figure out where we can cut some funds to like fix that a little bit. But for now, state board of accounts said 5% is enough to show that we're making an effort to fix the audit mistakes and move forward, so.
I'd like to make a motion to amend the salary ordinance to remove the office manager's position.
Office manager?
I'll second
Or who's the office?
That was me. That's what Jay did for 38 years.
Oh, why do you do that?
I think it's a waste of money. The state board of accounts said that we need to cut back, we have too many employees, so.
We have never, ever done anything to do like this. Now, you guys.
I got a motion on the floor right now.
I'm talking to that.
Well, you can talk if you want, but we got a motion on the floor. So
I'm
there's
going
no
to talk
sense-
before I do it. You're not the press, so you don't think, now, we are leaving. You guys have bullied her and done
No,
everything.
nobody
Yes, you
bullied
have.
anybody.
Oh, yes, you have.
No.
Oh, yes, Brad, you have.
No, we haven't.
Yes, you have. This is wrong, this is wrong.
How much money did you cut out of your salary just now?
20%.
Which is what?
That's wrong.
How much money?
I'm telling you,
10,000?
they've been picking on her ever since she took this office.
And
She's
keep
doing
in
a good
mind-
job, and she has proved herself that she can do the job. And wait, I ain't done.
She's
The
done
people
the
of
job.
this town voted her in. You don't
We
like her
didn't,
or
we're not
not,
voting
she's
her out.
gonna be in there
She's
before.
still-
This
she's
is
still
wrong. You
not the
never
clerk.
have. Why do you want to
She
do
is the clerk treasurer.
Why do you want to do it like this?
And we're
one?
done away with office manager's position. We got a motion on the floor, and we got a second.
No, I didn't ask for a second. You're not gonna work my
It's
business.
already got a second.
Discussion precedes voting.
Motion been made. Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Not stupid as hell.
Was there two janitor positions? If you're trying to cut money, why doesn't everybody on the board take a pay cut? Was there two janitor positions? Right.
This has never happened.
Right.
This has never, ever happened. This is the first time, and God knows when. Well, it never has. This is the first time. It's all because
I
they
got a
got.
question. Would you have voted on that if it was Jay sitting there?
Oh hell.
Would you two have voted on that?
He got a raise every year.
You know, they would have, kind of like the three of you sitting.
It's already done.
Over there.
I call bullshit on it.
It's already done.
No,
You were over
It
there.
was advertised and they
No, it
didn't show
wasn't.
up. Yes, it was.
It wasn't in the
It
paper.
wasn't in the paper, and I called the newspaper
No, it
today.
was not.
Nobody called. Neither one of you.
That's an illegal meeting.
That's an illegal meeting.
You
Not
know,
only
I
you
have
showing
to-
up, but then you getting dropped off by your girlfriend.
It's also.
And it's all video that
It's also
happens.
posted in the doors. It doesn't even.
It does. I called state board of accounts today. That's fine. Just so you know, Alex, what happened in Farmersburg is about to happen in Shelburn now.
This ain't gonna get no better next year either.
Jesse, that's fine. We've already talked. We knew that was coming because people
Okay.
can keep their mouths shut.
All
We've
right.
already
Well,
got
hell,
the
you know
council.
me, I can't keep my mouth shut.
Alright, so
know.
can
We
we have a
appreciate it.
motion to approve the ordinance 2023-12 so we can make sure the rest of the guys get their raises?
Well, I don't know, we might want to cut that too. Let's make sure, let me look at it.
I say hold 3%.
Anyway, was the question ever answered? Someone back there asked if there was two custodian or some positions. I didn't hear if there was an answer to that.
Was there two custodial positions?
Yeah, you're talking about a custodian and a janitor,
What's the
and you
difference?
add them up together. If it's the same person, that's roughly 15 and 22. When I went to school North Central, it was $37 an hour, but I don't know now.
What's the difference between a janitor and a custodian? And why do we need two?
Go ahead, Brad, I'll let you tell them.
I don't know that we have to.
You do. You have one person that does both jobs.
But what's the difference? I just
What's the
wonder
difference in get two
One is
different
cleaning the
Yes.
water office and
One's
one's
getting
cleaning the
$22.50,
community building.
and janitor's
You
getting
get paid more,
$15.
clean more on the other.
Why do you have two different people, why do you have two people doing the same job at two different locations?
We have one person doing both jobs.
Well, then maybe we
So do
should,
they
that
claim-
was,
Two different locations.
Do they claim 30 some dollars an hour?
So when they work, like, when they clean here, it's like 17, 15 an hour, or whatever it is. When they clean there, it's 22. So it depends on where they're working, at what they get paid.
Why is that?
So they don't get paid for the job, they get paid depending on where they
I'm
work.
gonna make the motion to accept the, salary ordinance with the amendments made tonight.
That doesn't make any sense though, why are we paying?
You've got two, so let's do the first one first. So your first one is ordinance 2023-12-28-01.
That's not really fair.
How long have we been doing that?
That one doesn't have amendments.
Okay.
That one doesn't have amendments.
That's-
That's not office manager.
That's
Office
just
manager.
one employee pays?
That's the clerk treasurer, town council, town attorney.
Yes.
Okay, so
You made
Brad
a
makes a
motion,
motion.
Alex gonna second it.
What is it?
Ordinance
Are we
2020.
doing this one or that?
2023-12-28-01, an ordinance fixing the wages of town marshal and employees. So it comes in two sections. This is clerk treasurer, town council, town attorney.
Yeah, I'll make a motion
Okay,
for
so
that.
Brad, well, Brad made the
I
motion.
made the
Okay, I'll second.
You gotta
Second,
hand
Alex.
mine
Do we have, will you do your?
there. Okay. Motion been made, second, all in favor?
Aye.
23 dash, so let me write this down, you can take it. Okay. Okay, and then your next one, you're gonna have to make pencil marks and initials too. And you'll need to, I guess figure out who you're gonna hire tomorrow to do the office manager's job, because I will not be in for that since you just fired me. An ordinance fixing the wages of town marshal employees, ordinance 2023-12-28-02. Here you go, sir, for your motion.
What's this one?
Well, you'll have to scribble off since they just fired that position and make a note.
So what we're gonna do, we have to find someone, an office manager now.
How about the custodian? Could she do both? I mean, it too? You know what I mean? Power lines and she'll have three things to do.
I just don't know why we're not having.
Well, that's a good idea.
She was here.
Why all these random people getting money?
Here, hold on. How is our janitor position, custodial position, not nepotism?
Not what?
Ask Brad.
What'd you say?
How is it not nepotism?
I didn't hire him,
That's not your nepotism policy says.
and I
It doesn't say
don't
anything about
certify
hiring.
him.
But I don't think that's what your nepotism policy
No,
says.
it doesn't say hire, it says supervise.
I don't supervise him.
Who does then? You don't have an office manager to do it anymore.
Who is the janitor?
Well, I won't be here either.
You have
so.
a-
That's because, I
Uh,
don't know what that was.
I was the first one.
I'm so sorry, I'm just getting to catch my breath.
No, I'm just waiting on you. I don't want to interrupt. I hate to claim the old wounds. Who's serving two positions at once? What is this custodian janitor? Who are they?
Now, who is this one?
Just one person. Who are they?
Brad Hagel's daughter, Patty.
Okay.
oh.
Is that Cassie's name?
Yes.
And that's the big point of contention.
That means something.
Who signed off on that contract?
That's not
There's no
Cassie
contract,
though, is
they're
it?
an employee.
How are they,
Who do
like,
we
who hired
employ?
He was
them?
employed by the office manager.
It's not.
Oh.
He was hired by the office manager.
So this is, you didn't hire Cassie, you didn't vote on the hiring of Cassie?
No.
This doesn't break nepotism policy.
No.
So was this position in the paper, like everybody could apply?
We'll
or
look at the
is it
minutes. We don't-
private? Is it-
We're looking at past minutes, I can guarantee you they do.
What year was that?
Yeah, I assume I was unaware that there was two different positions.
Yes, he came in. We did. We're gonna check the minutes.
Well, I also wanted to ask about that while I have you here. We don't have an October minutes, correct?
I'm talking about the minutes in the, how she got hired.
Right.
I have a question on that.
What year was that?
I'm gonna say, well, Cassie, how long have you worked here?
It's not her. that's
5
employed.
years?
It's not her that's employed.
It's his son-in-law, it doesn't matter.
Then why is she
Right.
using the,
Well,
then why is she using the
we
town
should
credit
reference
cards?
him then.
If she's not employed with the town, why is she using the town credit cards?
How long?
Those are the town credit.
5 years?
She signed them out.
Check them 5 years.
I think it's been 5 years.
If she's not an employee, then that's a huge problem.
We saw.
Who gave it to her?
Huh?
Who would have gave it to her?
Oh,
I don't need any credit cards, don't look at me. No, they still haven't made a
I think we
motion
had
to
it.
pass the salary ordinance, so your guys can get a raise.
Yeah, I'll make a motion for it.
Now, you need to be clear in this motion, Alex, what you're motioning.
I'm making a motion to accept the salary ordinance with the amendments that we put in.
And you need to specify what those amendments are.
That we eliminated the office manager position.
We voted on that.
No, they didn't vote them. They made motions and, I mean, yes, they made the decision to remove the office manager, but not amending on here, so I'm gonna have that in the minutes.
Okay.
Okay? You have a second on that?
Motion been made, is a second. I'm not gonna
You
vote.
make a motion?
I already made it, yeah.
I'll second.
We can do that.
Well, back, I'm not gonna be voting. I ain't gonna, we were sensitive with the other employee, but what you said about office manager in this? You already voted for this.
Yeah, so they haven't voted to approve this ordinance, to be able to give everybody their raises. You
Okay.
need to vote on that. But I wanted to make sure that he specified what the amendments that he made, because they went through and scribbled. I need initials, by the way. They went through and scribbled what they wanted here. All right, so it's yours.
Well, I ain't gonna motion.
I'll give it, I gave some to the official, I think you
Yeah,
have
good
it.
for that. Okay, motion been made and seconded, we,
No, this is not it.
all in favor?
Aye.
All right.
It's right there in front of Brad. Yep. There should be 3 pages, page 1, page 2, page 3. Page 1 and page 2 are where you're gonna make your amendments, scribble it out, initial, which I think is what Jesse has right here, page 1.
This is talking about overtime
Yeah,
here.
they all go together, it's 3 pages. So this is their amendment, they need to initial the changes they're making. On page 2, you also need to make changes where you're scribbling out office manager and initial it. And then page 3 is where everybody signs.
Well, they right, I got, yeah, okay, yeah, we're waiting for people to sign.
How many paid positions are in the water office?
Huh?
How many paid positions are in the water office? Not people, positions.
Oh, okay.
Office manager, which just got taken away. Janitor, custodian, billing clerk, part-time billing clerk.
Why are there two
Why are there 2 options?
billing clerks?
Billing clerk is Liz, part-time is like, Sharon or Cookie, like when they come in. I cut 15,000 for that.
They're gonna be back.
And they,
All right.
but now they have an office tomorrow, which nobody in it, so that's
So we could be called, we have no problem. Hell, I'm gonna have a problem till Sunday.
I don't know. Probably my lawyer. Don't get giggling, because if you get giggling.
I'm just unclear about something again. For the custodian position, it's not Cassie that was hired, it's her husband? Is that right? Because I'm confused on this.
I wasn't here during all that, so that's good.
I think we employ her husband, I think is what it says.
Her husband was hired for the position, but she does all the work for it? Is that right?
And it was brought up to the board too. I was on it about 5, 6 years ago.
So
Look
who
in
has
the
the
minutes.
answers to that?
Just go back in the minutes, if it's in the minutes. I'm not saying that. Oh, wait a minute.
You don't have to sign it. You can,
I want, can I bite my, while I think about it?
you can do whatever you want, as long as there's no cuss words. I wouldn't put cuss words.